Hail and greetings. Welcome to my channel. I am Ragnarok Prepper, and I am honored to meet you. I wanted to take a moment here to make a short introductory video. I hope that you will bear with me as I learn how to use the software and hardware behind YouTube, as I learn the little secrets and tricks that will make this experience better for the both of us. I've been watching videos here for years, but have never commented or been a part of the social aspect. I've always been lurking, listening, and learning from the shadows. But now that time has passed. I would also like to take a moment to tell all of the individuals who have kindly received my presence how much you are appreciated. I look forward to spending more time being an active part in this community. So, a little about myself. Well, that can be found in the About section of this channel, as well as my contact address. But who is Ragnarok Prepper? That is the true mystery, and one I hope to answer one day, as I wander through the webs of my life and learn more and more. I know that I have always been intrigued by history and the search for knowledge, mystified and entranced by nature, and a student of many religions and philosophy. I've developed a love for Tolkien as a youth, and that turned me into an avid reader from then on, especially in books dealing with ancient history and fantasy realms. I also developed a love for the wild as a youth, living in the rural countryside. Plenty of time fighting with wooden swords and shields led to hunting with bows, rifles, and shotguns. It also led to fighting in full metal armor with axes and swords around this country. My obsession with the warrior class and society has also been a very formative part of my life. But enough rambling for now. A long time now, these words have stuck in my head and ring as truth. They are the words of John Trudell, who said, "I'm just a human being living in a world that is very rapidly losing its understanding of being human." After a brief stint of moving away from the country, I met my wife, and we couldn't resist the call to return to homestead life. This is something that we tried to do at our home in an average city. It didn't work at all. Like when I plowed the whole yard and we planted crops everywhere, or hanging deers from the single tree in the yard, then again, tanning the hide on the front porch, or butchering snapping turtles hanging in that same tree. As you can imagine, the neighbors got concerned. This was not normal. Anyway, that led us to our search for land in the country again. We found 17 acres one day as I crept out of the woods after archery hunting and saw a tax sale sign posted. It just happened to be right across the road from my brother, and in the end it all worked out a few months later. There are more stories there though, but that's for a later time. Anyway, currently my wife and I, along with our beloved children, venture to spend our lives living historically on our traditional homestead with prepared minds as we navigate the adventures life has set before us. A key point in that being the prepared mind. We are always amazed to learn how to accomplish tasks in our modern world, as well as how our ancestors did the same challenge. We continue to delve into homesteading with a large family, where we prepare for everything we can, but in a realistic way, and live life to the fullest, as it is meant to be lived. We understand and cherish the times that are good and fill us with joy. They lead us to growth and experience. But we also acknowledge and accept. We have to acknowledge and accept the times of darkness and grief that also lead us to growth and experience. But with these whirling winds of change and the chaos that surrounds us now, the time to strengthen our tribe and community has never become more apparent. Therefore, the goal of my channel is to share and to learn new skills while meeting and finding other folk who share these like-minded thoughts and philosophies. There is a quote that I have carried with me for a long time, and I truly believe it with all my heart. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. We cannot survive what is ahead alone. Without a strong tribe or mag, there is no future. And I think there are many who would agree with that statement. I also believe that there are many of us out here who are seeking other like-minded folk. These are my goals here with this channel: to grow in community, to help those who need help, to learn from those who can teach, and to teach those who wish to learn. I'll end with another of my favorite quotes. All that is gold does not glitter, and not all who wander are lost. We have spent a lot of time wandering and seeking the life we wanted to live. We know we are not lost and have found the gold here in this life and in this lifestyle. We, my family and I, are home. I hope you enjoy watching us wander along our journey. I wish you luck on your own path and look forward to seeing you in the future.